Alright, let's get started. You will need provolone, mozzarella, and crushed pork rinds. Alright, first take your provolone and you're going to cut them in half. I like using provolone because one, it's got a round shape for a more natural look, and two, it has a neutral flavor. Next, you're going to take your mozzarella and cut it down the center as well. Trim off the edge if it's rounded. If it's square piece, you're fine. We're going to need 3 pieces of this because it will serve as our center to the taco. Alright, now that we got our cheese cut, we're going to go ahead and place that to the side. And now we're going to get our microwave tray, which I like to remove mine from the microwave. Go ahead and take your parchment paper and put it over it. And we're going to go ahead and lay these out. 2 half circles, spaced, and then you'll place your mozzarella in the center. Now we're going to go ahead and speed through these other 2 so you don't have to watch. You may notice that these aren't perfect, and as you see they have little pieces missing from them. This is where that 4th piece will come in handy, because you can go ahead and cut small pieces off like this, and then go ahead and take these small pieces and insert them into that little area. Now that you've got your cheese laid out, go ahead and put 1 tablespoon of pork rinds on each of your cheese shells. Alright, now that you've got that done, you're going to take a fork and knock down your pork rind pile. And you can make this your Zen garden. Go ahead and evenly spread with your fork the pork rinds across the cheese shell itself. Go ahead and pat it down. Try to keep it as close to the edge as possible. You want as much pork rind coverage as you can get. Hey, let me know your thoughts below. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and speed this video up so you don't have to watch this knockdown drag out of these pork rinds. Now you may have to do as I have done here. Did not have enough pork rinds, so I'm putting about another 1/4 tablespoon of pork rinds on each one to make sure I have good coverage for this. Again, the pork rind coverage is important in this recipe. Alright, now that we got the rinds spread out, we're going to go ahead and pop these in the microwave. Now, as you're microwaving them, you're going to watch them. This is the color that you're going to want them, almost the color of a hash brown. Alright, now you have a little bit of time to work with these, but you do want to get them onto whatever you're using as a mold before they start to harden up. You'll notice I have 2 different taco shell holders. If you're interested in these, I do have links below for them. They work rather well for holding the tacos and especially for molding them. You notice one has more of a 90-degree angle. Right here, you see it has more of a V cut. And then the other one has more of a round, deep taco. Alright, let's get these delicious tacos filled. I'm making beef today, and when I make my beef, I make it in 5-pound batches and lightly season it and freeze it so that it's easy for me to just pull out and make a quick taco. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and put sour cream into a baggie. I like using this method because it helps me, 1, measure how much I put in the bag, and 2, once I've got it into the bag, then I simply squeeze it down, wrap it up, take a knife, cut an end, and then voila, I can squeeze it right on. Go ahead and speed this up again so you don't have to watch it. And next we'll add our lettuce. I'll go ahead and speed this up as well so you don't have to watch me dump lettuce onto my tacos. And last but not least, cheese. Needed on every taco. I know that's more of a Tex-Mex taco, but I love cheese on my tacos. Alright, and there you have it, a new twist on hard shell keto low carb tacos. If you like this video, please make sure to subscribe.